Hey everyone, this is a 4-player game of Oceans, a good fun game of evolving aquatic species and eating your mates. A quick note that this is our first play for all of us, so please bear with any mistakes we made. Now, shall we leave these as they are?
You didn't like this one last time.
Do you want to leave them as they are? I don't really sort of care.
I don't mind. There's some play to this, right? Because you can every time this empties, you get to do this, right? So.
Yeah.
Chris is winning. I'd like to remind everybody.
I'm just going to end the game there. See you later. Just that.
So, the rules, Dan, state that you divide these into roughly even, and that terminology didn't sit well with me.
Yeah, it's because it's to do yourself a favour. You just if you imagine it in real life, you're emptying bags of fish onto the table. The game doesn't want you to waste time counting and make perfect piles.
I don't care.
So it just says round them up roughly so that they look about right, and then chuck them in the box in the sections.
Not having it.
Okay, let me just double check the only other extra bits of setup. Hold on. Shuffle the scenario done.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this deck.
Why are them two out?
It might have given us the card already, so let's do that. I did what the rules say, was basically take the top card, reveal it, and then trigger the migration off it, except for I did it from a draw. I didn't realise that one was there, so I'll just leave that one there. So everyone hover over the surface deck and draw 6. Oh, why did you get that? Somehow took my card.
What is going on? Alright, cool.
6, right?
Yep.
Oh, the artwork's gorgeous.
Hold on. I like this game. The rules, by the way. The start player is the person who can hold their breath the longest. Here's the end game, by the way. I didn't actually cover something, so very important. You will score 1 point per fish in your bag, as well as your bonus token. You will also score 1 point for each population on your surviving species. So all population that you have not got to score in the very last aging will auto score for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why going first is a slight disadvantage, because everyone could, you could only age a little bit, and then the other 3 players' turns, if Chris was to trigger the end game, can now eat all your remaining populations so that you don't score them, which is why you've basically got +7, okay?
Yeah.
So just consider that. Your last turn, you ideally do not want to end your round with as little population as possible if there are plenty of predators out there.
So, is it normal that I have a hand where I literally can't make a species on turn 1 without it going extinct?
No, because, has every one of your cards got a forage deny or a predator deny?
No, but none of my cards have a forage or a predator.
But they've all got passively 1. So if the card doesn't specify,
okay.
you've all got a base of 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So the player with a high score will win. If there's a tie, it will be the player who has the most traits on species. If there's still a tie, it literally says the first person to get a job on a fishing boat in Alaska is the winner.
I reckon I'll win that on the tiebreak.
Yeah. So
Anyone likely to be on a fishing boat in Alaska, it's definitely Chris.
So just notice.
I don't know why.
So just to comment quickly on the scenario cards, when this first ocean zone is emptied, every single passive will trigger, and then when this one, and this will repeatedly happen if fish reappear in here and then it empties again. This one, when this pool is emptied, all species have 3 less spaces, so you'll overpopulate earlier.
And to be clear on every one of them triggers, that's like pretend you've met the condition sort of thing. Just gain the value in the blue in the triangle.
Yeah, I believe so.
Makes sense.
What does the term leeching mean? Oh, it's all here. It's all here.
Where were you looking? Oh, up there, yeah. So Chris is to start the game, and your first thing you're going to basically do is play a card to create a new species with the trait that you play with.
Yep. Let's grab one of these then. Right in the middle. And we are going. We're going to be transparent.
Okay, so you're completely protected while there's fish in the reef. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'll be.
And now you have a feed phase, so you feed one of your species,
Yeah. So
and there's
take
nothing
one
to
from the reef.
attack, so you just take one from the reef.
Yep.
Now you would have an age, so you immediately score that one.
Ooh.
And now you have a draw, so do you want to draw one of them?
Oh, did you cover that Chris can discard cards at this point?
I did, yeah. It's after this. It's after the deep choice, effectively. But you don't have to. You can ignore the deep. It's just if you see something there you like the look of, blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
You go ahead. You go ahead and take it.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Hands down.
Oh, yeah.
Go on. I will take the blubber actually.
What was that?
It can store 9 additional population.
Disgusting.
That thing's disgusting.
Do you want to discard any of your other cards?
I think we'll. I'll bin off the one.
Face up.
Face off, yeah.
Yeah, in that discard pile, and then you redraw to your hand of 6, so one more.
Yes. Cool.
I'm going to turn on turns. Hold
Fantastic.
on. What is it? That, and that. Yep, that's perfect.
All right. We're going to make a species. I will. Yeah, I'll just play a well cleaner. I've got a pretty weird hand. I'm going to eat a fish from the reef and score it because I'm going to age. So I'm going to feed, put it there, age it, put it into my bag.
Yep.
Feeding face. Do you know what? Okay, leeches for fish was the greatest.
You just take 4 food off them.
Pays for
Population.
itself.
As long as there's a target, yeah, definitely.
No, I'll draw 3 Duke cards.
So you draw 3 and you discard 2, and you can discard those 2 into those decks.
Yeah. You don't get to see what I draw either, do you? So that's.
Well, we will see them when they're discarded. We won't know whether one you
I
actually
mean the
have,
one I
though.
keep.
Yeah, not the one you pick. Yep.
Oh, that one's interesting. Okay.
You have to put 1 on each deck, by the way, so you're about to cover up.
Yeah,
those two
that
as
makes
well.
sense. That makes sense.
And then you're done. So Ryan, you may as well take your turn. The rules encourage you that when you're judging your draw, you pass the turn basically.
I'm discarding a pile of cards.
Whale cleaner. Oh, that's why you were wondering because you didn't have any cards that had a feed value on them.
Right, there we go. I'll draw 3.
So we have another transparent out there.
Yeah, take one.
Loads of invisible fish.
Yeah, you're gonna take one. You're gonna immediately eat it basically.
Yeah.
I mean, age.
Num 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 num.
And then do your draw.
Don't forget, you don't have to draw one of these.
No, you can ignore them.
Can't play them yet anyway.
Nice. That behemoth's nice.
Yeah, I picked I kept an interesting one.
May age 0. Cool.
But that's like may score nothing as well.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means if it for any reason would go extinct because it can't feed its max value, you can instead
Yeah.
go. No, you're safe.
Slow metabolism. The theme of this game is boss. I'm just in from the get-go.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right.
Is evolution like a simpler version of this?
No, this is the simpler version.
Oh right, is evolution good?
I like it. Yeah, this one's got. This one's been a bit streamlined to create a.
And
Just
is
an
evolution
easier
above
time.
ground?
It's not like how you can mess around with the temp.
Dan, I can't see. You're the only other fish I can see.
What do you mean?
Well, these two are invisible.
Oh,
We were never here.
all right. You got one too many card, Ryan. You should have drawn one, not two. You draw up to 6.
Oh shit, sorry.
I assume it's these two because of the position of your deep cards as well.
Yeah.
So just get rid of
So
one.
just shuffle that last one away.
Get rid of the last one.
Yeah, we'll just chuck it. Fuck it. Okay, on me.
I missed because I took this, because I'd used a card and dumped a card. I drew 2 automatically. I forgot about that.
Okay, I'll play this onto my first species, tentacled. It may feed an additional time. So I will forage from the reef,
Twice.
and then I will forage again from the reef. I will then age it. I will then draw a deep card.
That may or may not be the best card to start with.
I'm going to take Parasite card, and then I will discard I'll discard Schooling, and I'll draw one more, and I'm done. Huh.
I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to play Tentacle. Feeding, so feed 2.
Empty that reef so we can see you.
Yeah, there's only 12 left.
Age one of them.
I wonder when you're supposed to stop drawing deep cards.
Well, consider the fact that you can't actually play them until this entire stack of fish has run out.
Yeah.
So just do your draw phase now, Chris.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So actually have any of these?
He's doing it. He's doing it right here.
Yeah, go on, stick. I'll draw 3 and
Ryan, sorry, pass the turn after you've drawn your 3. Or drawn, really.
Sure.
And that gives you the next player the freedom to begin, but if they want to wait to tactically see what you're about to discard, then that's fine as well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just seem to have an awful start here, in my opinion.
Don't worry about it. Just go and eat. There's a target. You can attack me now.
With what?
Well, this guy's got an attack value. He doesn't have to eat from the reef. He can attack because he's not denied either. So you could just attack mine and take my fish if you like.
That's a fair shout.
Depends if you want to empty the reef. Depends what your tactics are, my friend.
I don't really have any yet. My hand isn't really constructing strategy. I'll be a bottom feeder. Yeah, go on. I'll attack Dan. Nom.
Motherfucker. And then you.
Well, I can't see these two bitches, and he's not even got. I'll eat that. I'll age my fish, my species, and I will. Gains 2 before aging. Does not score during aging. That's gay. That's bad. Gay doesn't mean bad. I will draw a deep and pass the turn.
Right.
I am not. I can't possibly be a homophobe.
No, electric cow. He's the homophobe.
It looks like Chris is leading the trend here.
what?
He's done exactly the
just got
same.
them
Yeah. I think I just have to buff the species up then, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to give this fish Schooling. Aging +1. And then I will feed, so I'll take 1, and then it can feed an additional time, which takes another 1. And then I'll do my aging, so I get the +1, so I'll score both.
But you're risking death because it's aging.
Well, I can just get rid of it if I think I can't get 2 back on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I will draw. What are the new cards? Tusks. That is some funny tusks on a whale.
That sounds like a Samuel L. Jackson movie. Tusks on a whale. Dan, you can pass the turn, my friend.
I'll take the tusks, and then... Sorry, yeah, you're right. I'll take the tusks. I'll discard that guy and draw another card.
I'm thinking of putting a third thing on my fish, on my species. It's really weird.
It's not weird.
Right, I'm going to play speed. Get some fast invisible fish. So I can have an extra trait, and then I get to do a double feed.
Double feed.
One's got
Nom 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 nom.
attack, so I might as well do that. I will not take one of those cards.
Age.
Also age. That's the one.
Is another subtle little rule, actually, I didn't tell you yet. If, you know how you can sometimes have a species that can feed more than once now? If the first feed of it causes it to go to overpopulation, it is denied further feeding.
Denied.
Right. I shall
Pass a turn.
not discard any, and I will just draw.
I'm happy enough to wait. How long is this game really? Okay, I'm going to.
What? Oh, right, yeah. I don't know. Don't know, mate.
I'm also going for speed.
Whoa.
I can't see this fucker. Can't see that fucker. You've got no fish. I guess I'm feeding at the reef.
Yeah. 4 left.
I'll age one into my bag. I think I would rather have options for now, so I'm gonna discard this. Draw 2. I'm not gonna take a deep card.
Sorry, Chris. I think you just know what I'm going to do.
Okay, so I've got the exact same species over here.
Bloody hell.
You can't feed from
Oh,
there.
sorry, wrong one.
No. Just it matters because you are transparent.
Yeah, it's fine.
So in the future, if I attack Ryan, will he just attack himself then?
Why? Sorry, why? Oh, because he's the same...
Like, he's just copying everything I do. So
You
I
are
think
literally
that's
the exact same species, yeah.
So dull, boys. So dull. Chris is obviously the trendsetter. Ryan, you're obviously a sheep with fins
Right.
and tentacles and
a very wet sheep.
it says, I mean, the rule book, it says, "This is your game. Please feel free to take out any of the deep cards that don't suit your playgroup."
Yeah.
Makes sense.
To that I say, poppycock.
All right, I'm going to create a new species. I'm going to put it symbiotic on it. So it will gain 1 after the species to the left forages or attacks. Now it's my feeding phase. This will take 2 because it gets a +1.
Holy moly, I can see these fish.
So this one will actually now gain 2 because they're 2 separate feeds. So this one will gain 1, and then it will gain a second one, right? Make sense?
Seems that way to me.
Yep.
Now it's my aging. Oops. This one will age twice because it has to. And this one will age once. The reef is now empty, so there is no more transparency.
Yeah. So now it's-
Unless they migrate them back to the reef, right? Can they do that?
They can migrate. So your card play could be to migrate instead, yeah. Because all it says is it may not be attacked or leached if there's population in the reef. So you guys at the moment want fish in the reef, and me and Russ don't want fish in the reef, really.
No, I want to eat fish that want fish in the reef.
Let's go have a look at the new deep card, sorry. Great. Geothite exoskeleton may not be attacked by a species with less than 9 attack. Jeez.
bloody hell.
Impossible.
And may have 1 extra trait. Yeah, I'll take that. I like look at that. Okay, I'll discard this whale cleaner because nobody's got bloody foraging anywhere.
Yeah, I
I'll draw a new card.
was expecting the game to go a bit
End my
differently
turn.
than it did.
Do what I
Okay,
want
so-
to do, Chris. Don't do what I want to do because I get caught sheep.
So now there's nothing in the reef then. Just reminds again, how does the feeding work then?
You can only attack now. There's no
Me
more
from there.
foraging. You can either gain or attack because there's no foraging available.
Oh, you can only forage. Oh,
They can only forage from the reef.
So now it's based on the attack value, which is the red.
unless you want to
line.
migrate fish back in, it'd be nice.
Yeah, so your
Yeah.
card play could move fish back in to extend it.
I've got a defensive 2, so come at me, bruh.
I mean, I've got a fish you can num off me, and also Ryan's
No,
got
you
2
can't.
available.
You can't take Ryan's currently with what he has.
Oh, that's true.
That could change.
So you can either bin off transparency for another trait which allows you to attack someone better, like Ryan, because Ryan should be attacked, or you move fish back into the reef so that you can feed from there again.
What's the
So
green
what?
value on the card? Remind me.
The green
The
value
foraging.
is the foraging from the reef. So
Okay.
it would allow you to forage more from the reef.
And the red is what allows me to take from other people.
Yeah, your red
Yeah.
total is the population you can eat off someone else. But you then have to mitigate the shield.
Defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think all the cards that are defensive, by the way, for being attacked are black text cards. Black box cards, sorry. They're all the ones. So if you're looking at cards from a distance, because I'm scrolled out so I can see everything here, anyone with a black box is kind of an easy thing to go, oh yeah, he's got some protection over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn my
Do it.
invisible fast fish into some apex predator.
Oh my god.
So he can't. This is what Ryan's going to do.
Yeah. Okay, so you now have an attack value of 5 and you're defended for
Yeah.
4. So
Oh,
you to get the most out of it, you obviously would now go for Ryan because you get 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Sorry, Ryan.
it's alright, mate. I'm doing exactly the same.
I'm gonna have to take that off you.
The second thing
and
though is you can do an additional attack. So now you attack me or you attack Russ.
Yeah. Russ has a bit more defense, so it makes sense to go after him, I think. I will attack Russ for that one.
Okay. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Disgusting.
Okay. Right. Oh god. I'm sorry, agent. Oh,
Now you age 1.
Yep.
And now you do your card draw. Why is that fish in your hand?
so I just got a bloody Windows pop up with it wanting to update.
Oh, right, okay.
Right.
Why is
Okay,
that?
so-
Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Okay, I will now. I'll bin off the feeder, and then I'll draw 2. There's more.
Cool. I'm gonna be a shark cleaner because I can have an extra trait. And there's this big fucking toothy species next to me. Oh, hang on. Ryan's to my left.
Yes. Chris is to your right.
I assume this is not optional.
It is not.
So I should have gained
right.
2, and then Chris should have taken 1 more off me.
Yeah.
Well, it depends which order he did it in, but the smarter order is actually Ryan, then you, yeah. Which means he would
Yeah,
gain
that's-
1 more.
That's the
Yeah.
order he did it in. Yeah.
Sorry, I.
But
completely
you
forgot about
freely could have chose to do the other way around if for any reason you wanted to, but yeah, there's no point.
I will remember my ability from now on, I promise. Yeah, so now I'm a shark cleaner. Why not? I need to attack. I think I can only attack Dan by the looks of it. Are you protected, Dan?
No.
Yep. Gobble gobble. And then gobble gobble. And Then I'll discard transparent.
It's
And
so
this-
useful though.
And I'll draw 3. How do we actually go through these fish here?
Well, we've got to start moving the population around, or we've got to start gaining more.
Oh, my gains get them from there, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I do gain a lot. We've got another
Well-
apex predator.
What's going on over there?
Well, let's think about something quickly. Can you actually attack anyone?
I can take 1 off Chris.
Chris has got defense of
What?
4 to your 5 attack. Yes, you can take 1 off Chris.
And 1 off Ross.
Well, you're
no,
probably
wait.
better off taking 2 off Chris then, aren't you?
Yeah. I can't though. I'm going to take 1 off Chris, right?
When
Take
when
one-
do
take
when
one
the
on me, yeah.
when the shark cleaner trigger? Is it before or after he attacks?
Well, hold on a second. You may feed twice, so you could attack Chris twice for 1 and then
Oh.
1. But each time it attacks, yours will trigger.
But so if he attacks me, will I have the fish before he attacks?
It's
No, after he
Oh, it's
attacks,
after. Okay.
he attacks, he takes your 1, then you trigger, and then he can eat you again.
Okay. Tell what you're doing, Ryan. I need to pay attention to everybody because I'm obviously the parasitic one. Even though
So your best actually order in this is to attack Chris to get 1 off him, and then that actually adds 2 to Russ, and then you attack Russ, and you can take all 3,
but then
and then he gets 2 back.
I get to that.
Yeah.
Can I attack twice because I've got 2 cards? Is that right?
No, you can attack twice
Did you
because
got
that one says you may attack again.
Alright, okay.
You're attacking with a value of 3 or more. I'm going to get 2 fish.
Correct. And then you should now attack Russ because you can take all 3 against your value of 5 to his defense of 2, so you get all 3 of his.
And then I'll get 2 more. I'll keep you all fed.
Mhm.
And then 1's going to go in the bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, done. So you just do your card draw bit, and I will.
I'm just going to draw a normal card. Oh, actually,
So I can't attack anyone unless I get greater than 2 to get through Russ.
I need to be more defensive.
So actually, what I have to do, I'm afraid, is I have to migrate, and I'm going to migrate 9 population. Let me just double check migration.
That's us invisible again.
Well, that's if he goes that way.
I have to go into the reef because that's the only way I can get my food.
But sorry, yeah, you have to go tactically. You have to go to the reef, but the migration isn't. You can put them into any ocean zone, can't you? Anywhere.
I can go from any 1 to any 1 by the looks of things, yeah. So I move 9 over. That's my card play. Now I will feed here once, which this one will gain off. Then I will feed here again, and then this one gains again. And then this one is going to age twice, and this one's going to age once.
God, you've turned their apex predators invisible.
And now I end my turn, and I will draw. Done.
I'm just excited to see what my next go is going to be. Come on, Chris, show me.
Um, okay, I'm going to make a new species.
This is good.
And
Are you going to
then-
put bottom feeder on it? Yeah, there we go. I can't.
Okay. So then that's that done. Into the feeding, I will attack Russ.
It's not even funny, Chris.
Just Chris, just take 2 from. Where do I get my 2 from? Is it from the reef first?
Yeah,
Or?
no, a gain is never from the reef.
Okay. Chris, if you just take 2 from the ocean, it balances out.
Which one?
You always take from the first one.
Does that make sense to everybody? Why I'm asking Chris to
Yeah,
do that?
yeah.
Because
Okay, and then because Russell attacked, my bottom feeder kicks off, so I would gain 2 on him. So that would come from the ocean as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then because he can feed twice, I'm now going to attack Russ again
Just do the same.
to then take 2 more, and my bottom feeder gets. Okay, then they both age,
Both age 1.
and then I get to do my card draw stuff.
Right. So I'm going to create a new species to this side, and it's going to be tentacled. And it is going to forage twice. Then I'm going to age my species, both of them. And I think now I'm going to think about these. So I'm going to draw 3 deep cards.
Okay. Ryan.
Well, you know how my turn's going.
Is it going to be a bottom feeder by any chance?
Yeah, that's why I said it before you put it down. Are you putting a bottom feeder? Yeah, there's a bottom feeder. Other side though.
Well, it depends if you want to trigger off your own one or not. Oh yeah, you aren't going to be attacked, are you, I suppose?
Jesus, we're just piling on Russ here, aren't we?
Yeah, but
It's
Russ
fine
is,
with
Russ
me.
is triggering off his own card as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine with me, chaps. You just keep... I'll keep feeding you. I've been evolved to feed other species.
Okay, so obviously I attack Russ here, right?
So you have an attack value of 3. I think I'm still the closest shark cleaner because I'm the only one. So this one's going to gain 2 and another 2 from this bottom feeder. So he's going to get 4.
Yeah.
It says I may have feed an additional time though, so I would have took that one as well.
No. Stop. Finish your first attack. I get 4.
Right,
now
hold
you-
on.
Now you attack again.
This is what's confusing me. Dan.
Mhm.
I attacked Russ, but
Yep.
I may have feed an additional time. I took off his second board, it only had 1 fish on it. Do I only get 1?
Yeah, you only ever get fish off his population. If he doesn't have it, you can't take it.
So it's
By the way,
squad-
when you fed off this fish species,
Yeah.
your own bottom feeder should have triggered, and you would gain 2 from the first ocean
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, I know.
No, from the first ocean zone.
I was just checking that his
Yeah. Now you attack again, but you only gain population if he has some to take.
okay.
And this is a may attack if you can't or don't want to. The point the positive point is you may age and not go extinct this round.
Kick.
So I'll do Russ again here.
So you take 3. So I have a defense of 2.
Yeah.
And then my shark cleaner triggers. Give
My
me
bottom feeder triggers as well.
2.
Use that.
You sure you want to give them all these fish? Just taking 3 for yourself. They gain-
Well, I've got nothing for myself. I've just not drawn.
No, it was more about if you didn't do that attack, then you wouldn't be giving 2 population to each of these. That's the only thing.
What attack? Oh, you're talking to Ryan.
Yeah, when he attacked you, he took 3 population off you, which you can't actually do anything with at the moment. Although they are nicely sitting there.
See, I'm replacing transparent next turn, so they will.
Okay,
Well,
done.
it depends if Chris replaces transparent, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if Chris does the same as me, I know Chris is going to get rid of transparent and he's going to put school in there instead.
We'll have to see, won't we?
I'm just picking cards now, so I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to play inking onto this species. It's got a defense of 4.
Look at you go.
And then I will feed this species twice. So it will get
Yeah,
1,
triggers that thing twice.
and then it will trigger this one getting 2 as well. And then both of them will age. This one can age 2 still. This one ages
You're getting
1.
3 points a turn here, Dan. It's
Yeah, but I've got no fish. It's like-
spicy.
I'm very
Well, the only fish that matter are the fish in your bag, my friend. To you.
That's also true. And that is my feed over. We'll end my turn and do my draw. Done.
Right, so if I make a third species, can I slot it in between the two? That
Yes,
I've
you
got?
can.
Is it 3 species maximum? I think?
No, there's no limit.
No, no, no.
Will. That's
Our turns might actually be different.
Wow.
what? That's not allowed. And he is symbiotic.
Hmm.
Okay. So then this fella over here is going to feed.
If you feed off me, you'll be overfeeding, my friend.
Oh yeah, you'll overpopulate.
Yeah. Which is why I'm going to eat down.
In case you get 1 off me.
Yeah. So he'll take that one. Which triggers the symbiosis.
It also
as well.
triggers my shark cleaner. I still think I'm the closest one. I'm the only shark cleaner, right? So
You're
this
the
is going
only
to
shark
trigger every time.
Oh yeah.
So I get 2.
Second attack, I will eat down again.
Oh my god. Which will give me another 2.
The only reason, just in case, Chris, if you wanted to, if you want to overpopulate for any reason so that you pop fish back into a zone, you would attack Russ instead.
So if I was to attack, would Russ like?
Also, you could choose not to attack
himself?
to stop giving rustlers a fish as well.
Fishies.
Say again, Ryan.
Okay.
So Russ hits that because of everyone else attacking. Does he just lose 5 fish?
I'm just going to check it. So.
I think I do.
Well, I'll age while you're checking that then. All these 3 will age. 1. 2.
Where is
I
it?
put them back in the reef or any ocean zone, basically, if I overfeed.
I think overpopulation is a board global check. Yeah.
It is, by the looks of it, yep.
Yeah, it is. It's everyone on the entire table.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. How many fish are there too?
Oh shit. There's 1 fish left in the first ocean zone.
Yeah, we have to start thinking about aging twice, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
And playing our deep cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've got an idea then. So I'm gonna make this fish parasitic. So before my feeding phase, I leech 2 fish from this one,
Uh-huh.
which isn't ideal, but I'm kind of population controlling at this point. And then I'm gonna feed twice. One, 2. Then I'm gonna age these 2 fishes.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna discard both of these
Draw 3.
and draw 3.
Okay, perfect.
I wouldn't say perfect. I would say I've had a bad one.
Perfect. Like I said.
He
Yeah,
means what he said.
I can't quite get my head into this. I think it's fun though. 4 stats. 4 stats.
So what did Chris do? I'm joking. I'm going to replace transparent.
Shit.
Oh.
Don't put it on it, you got to discard it. So I was just trying to take it quickly. Weird.
Fuck it all.
Weird. I'll let you fix it. I'll fuck it up, you fix it. What is this fish? Schooling. Aging +1. Ooh, nice.
Never seen that before.
Yeah. You get off mine. Oops.
I'm going to attack Russell.
Which fish? Which species?
You could eat your own fish species if you like. I mean, not
No.
literally themselves. I mean the other one. Or you could eat a fucking ton here of Chris. It's got
Yeah,
no
it's got no
defense.
defense.
You'd get all 5. 4.
But that would cause them to overfeed, wouldn't it?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it depends when it's checked. When is that checked?
Immediately. The second it's filled up. Let me just double
Right,
check
no,
this. Let me
then.
just double check that.
After
Yeah, it's
it
after
feeding.
every time it feeds. Yeah.
Right, okay. So, but I take all 3 off Russell here, though, right?
You would. Well done. And that would immediately force an overfeed here
Why is that?
So I'll do that here.
because I'm the closest shark cleaner. And oh no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No, you'd be one off. Yeah.
I'd be one off. Okay, so stop a second. Well, take them. That happens, and then I do 4 gains, which triggers the explosion.
Yeah, no, let me just double check something.
1,
Okay. Yeah,
2,
we're fine.
3, 4, and this triggers, and I overfeed.
We trigger every gain, don't we?
Yeah, so
So I think I just gain 1.
you, Dan, gain 1 on that species,
I'll gain 1 on that and 2 on
2
that.
on that.
So I'd gain 2 on this then as well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna I'm gonna put the one I gain that caused it because I stopped there, I believe.
Yeah, you gain it. It stops immediately, and you lose the rest basically. You then overpopulate.
I'll put them
You can put them back in any zone you want.
there.
Okay. And that was your first feed, Ryan, was it?
Yeah. My second feed can beat off someone else if I want it to, though, can't it?
Anyone you like.
Um,
Just
I'm
can-
not going to do it though because that'll overpopulate me, right?
Yes, it will. Unless you want to overpopulate and put fish back into a certain zone.
No, but I did attack to the right, so this guy gets another 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now
Uh,
you age 2 because the Cambrian explosion has happened.
But this one ages an extra 1 as well, doesn't it? Because of schooling.
So the other guy ages twice, and this one ages 3 times.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
That's what I fucking thought, bruv.
I should. Yeah, still got my 5, so I'm good.
Alright, so Cambrian explosion's unlocked as well. So I can play 2 cards now.
He's got whale cleaners.
I have. It's not once triggered. Like literally never.
Is it worth taking the black cards now? The
Well, now you
bottom?
can actually play them. It's up to you if you want to take them or not.
You could just never discard them. That's the
Yeah, you
the one
can't
thing.
discard them, so you start clogging up your hand if you don't ever play them.
Okay, I'll just take 3 and decide.
Jesus. Sorry, I've got some extra options now. So, what does that guy do? So if you're attacked, he gains 2, and if this guy's attacked, this guy gains 2. So yeah, if this guy's attacked, that and that triggers off it. What else does this guy get? If 3 or more attacks, you gain 2. Oh, if it's
Only
the
if I'm the
closest shark.
closest, and I believe I'm still the only one currently.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm sick of being a shark cleaner, to be honest.
You know your place.
Boom.
Okay, so what I think I do is I'll create a new species, or somebody pick up the other board for me. I'll put that there, and it will be parasitic.
And you paid your fish for that.
I paid the fish for that already. The second card is the where was it? Oh, no, I drew it. It's this.
Can't do takesy backsies. Come on.
I just put it in the wrong position. That was all. Whoops. It's to put the shark cleaner. Do I put it there?
But so you're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Who breaks ties?
I'll put the shark cleaner here.
Well, okay. Who does break
There
ties?
you go.
Check the rules. It's probably up there as a reference. Now I'm going to leech 2 off you. And then...
Does that count as an attack?
No.
Okay.
And then I'm going to feed this guy twice from the reef and empty it. And when I do that, this guy will then gain 2. And then I will age. Whoops. This one ages twice. This one ages once. This one ages once.
It seems like nobody gets it in a tie from what I'm reading.
Okay. I will end my turn and do my draw.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of transparency.
We can see you.
And good job we can see him because he's now got a load of blubber. Fish.
Chuck it in any way you want.
So I can now store 9 extra population with that fella.
What a little fucking gangster.
Absolutely. I'm going to stick speed on my bottom.
On your bottom.
That's how it works, right?
I'm going to stick speed on my bottom.
I'm not mature enough to play this game.
Right, let's eat something.
My bottom.
I'll tell you what, for your extra population, by the way, I'll give you this.
Ah, yeah, cheers.
Because it's just not the bottom spot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what's everyone's expenses and what's everyone got for me to eat? Trigger that and that. Trigger anything?
1, 2,
You say if you can't age, you go extinct.
Yes.
Correct.
You can't age to the value of the age that you need to. So it's 2 or 3 right now. By the way, you can use a deep card for a migration if you want to just get rid of one for any reason.
Oh, okay. But they're
Start
shit
this
at
fella.
migrating, aren't they? Okay, so what are you attacking with?
My apex predator would attack 5.
5. Dan's the
So that's
closest shark cleaner.
So I'll gain 2, yeah?
You're going to gain 3 of my fishes.
And I'll gain 2 from the ocean.
If you
Yeah,
have an
so-
attack of 5, that is.
Yeah, so I'm going to just take off you and keep track of it easy.
Shit.
As soon as I get in. Cheers, Dan. What's going on there?
I don't think
Okay,
anything else with mine triggers.
I'm just flipping your fish.
Right, so this bottom feeder will get 2 fish plus to attack, and then the symbiotic one will get 1 because my apex.
Mm-hmm.
I
Second.
apologise in advance, guys. I'm shit at these types.
I'm shit at this particular game because I don't really know what's going on. There's
Me-
too much to keep track of.
Me neither. This is why it's bad as
Okay.
a 5 or 6 player.
Yeah.
In the next one, I shall.
I think I think I don't like it. It's
I'm
fun
going
though.
to attack Ryan with the 5.
That means you get all 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the closest shark cleaner to that guy? I think we tie now, so neither of us... No, you... It's 3 away from me, actually, and it's 2 away from you, so you get it, Russ.
Why?
You're the closest shark cleaner. Oh, no, it's to this guy still, isn't it? My
So this
bad.
guy, yeah.
Yeah,
So you-
I still gain 2 then. Okay, done.
He gains 1.
This guy gains 2 again, though. Oh, no, because you avoided attacking
No.
that guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't want to overpopulate it.
Alright.
Okay, and now we get double H, so 2 him. Goes.
So that goes to there.
And,
What I have to do is this. I'm struggling a little bit to think what I need to do. I want to get a third species up, but I don't think I can. So we've moved those 2 there. What defenses has everyone got?
204.
I've got a 4 and nothing, so I'm completely open.
And Ryan? You got
4.
4. Okay. So I think I need to do some replacing of traits. I'm going to replace Whale Cleaner with Megamouth,
Pay 1.
and I have to pay 1.
Make a mouth. You've got 1 too many card, Chris.
Yeah, I drew 3 from the deep and trying to salvage 2.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll definitely get rid of that.
And I'm going to replace Shark Cleaner actually with Speed. So I can have 1 more trait on this, right?
Yeah.
Draw.
So I've got 9 attack. But before I attack, this leeches 2 off it.
Yep.
Trying to score 4 points a turn here, boys. Let me have it. For my 9 attack, I could take all of these.
Outrageous.
I could take some of these. I could take all of these. Or I could take... I guess I take all of these.
Yeah, you get more out of it. And you can only attack
Makes
once anyway.
That's the whole point of a Megamouth. It's also...
So
Sorry, go on.
that triggers my shark cleaner then.
It does. Because I no longer have a Shark Cleaner.
I'll gain 2 more.
I'll age both of my species. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I like the advanced eyes.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 3 deep cards.
And that's a partial turn.
Yeah, it's done. I think I'm going to replace that with that.
So, oh my god.
I'm discarding all of my
Jesus
cards.
Christ.
Aging +4, and he never overpopulates. He's got
Did you
8
pay your
attack
5 fish?
and 8 defense. Yeah, you got to pay 5 fish for that, yeah?
That's 5 points you're paying for that.
Yeah, but he ages +4. So he ages 5. No, he ages 6 a turn.
It's Godzilla. It's fucking Godzilla, man.
I know.
So they come out my bag, yeah?
Yeah, you put him in one of the reef zones, or the ocean zone, sorry. That was all kinds of wrong. In the reef zone or one of the ocean zones. Oh,
Yeah, you
so
knocked
by
that down.
putting them there, when that empties, it will re-trigger that. That's what you want, right?
Of course, that's what I want.
Okay. Time
I've
to
only
stock
gotten
up on your
2.
gains, boys.
I've only got 2 because I got rid of all my gains.
Okay. So Russell emptied that because he's a knob.
Ruh-roh.
Actually,
Did you play a second card, Ryan?
You play 2 cards, Ryan.
oh, I played 2. That's right. What's going to happen with these guys if I can't feed? They're just going to go, right?
Go extinct, it'll just die. You'll lose it all.
I think I'm going to be competing for last place.
By yourself.
By myself, yeah. It definitely looks pretty.
Just attacking counters foraging.
No.
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 Okay.
Forage is a type of feed and attack is a separate type of feed.
Okay.
2 types of feed.
Foraging is triggered off green, attacking is triggered off red.
Right. So if I put a foraging card on here, though, this can forage.
It can't. Well, it could, but you can only feed one thing per turn. So you would choose either to forage with this or attack with this. But foraging
Right.
only works if there's fish in the reef, and the reef is empty, so no, it can't forage. What you would have to do is play a second card to migrate fish back into the reef maybe, and then this guy can just simply take one from the reef, which doesn't seem very useful. Because this guy here, he's going to go immediately extinct if he doesn't attack, because he needs 6 fish on him not to go extinct.
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, he needs 7, because he's still got schooling. This is a schooling Godzilla.
Jesus.
How many times is he aging? 6.
No, it's two passive, and he's got +5 on it.
So he's got to have set.
He's got to have 7 fish. Yeah, he can get it. He can get it. And the other guy will die, but he can still get. I mean, you're better off letting the other guy die, right? If you're going to be aging 7.
I think so.
He's scoring 7 points a turn there, boys. You've got to start getting the
2,
defenses up.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, if you
How
attack,
many?
if you attack that guy, you would get 3 of your possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would only get 3 fish. But you could at least attack twice. If you attack me, by the way, you can take all of it.
It's going to have to be you.
Oh, careful, Ryan, because that will cause you to overfeed.
No,
You
he
will
doesn't. He never overpopulates with Godzilla.
Oh, right.
Until it just takes on more and more fish.
I think, by the way, even though you just ate me. Oh, hang on, no, you can't attack me. Schooling may not be attacked when the species has 5 or more population, and I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you've got to play your second card first. You can't do any of this yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Would you rather be terraforming Mars, Ryan?
I think I would be right now.
I like the silliness of this game, and it's not too long by the looks of things.
Yeah, it feels well.
Mm.
Yeah, I just can't track what's going on. I'll be brutally honest. Like, I absolutely can't track what's going on. I can't plan for my turn because I just can't process all the information.
Hmm.
I mean, getting rid of schooling, it's getting rid of a point.
This
Well-
was why I had a problem with Evolution when it was high player counts. It was very, very hard to track, and it's got the
Yeah.
same thing going on here. But I just kind of accept the
Yeah.
deal with it, I guess.
Mm.
I guess I feel stupid. I guess I just feel stupid.
Okay, I'm just going to put a card on here because it's just going to disappear anyway.
You can migrate, by the way. I don't know if that's any of use to you.
Why don't you just spend it as a migration, move 7 fish around somewhere?
Oh, I could do that with the second card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could spend both cards to migrate if you really want, but yeah.
So you can move up to 7.
You might not want that to trigger, so you could move it in there. However, if you did want to save this fish this turn, if you spent that to migrate and you emptied this pot, you would trigger it, and then this guy would get 2 fish as a result because he's got a gain on him.
I want to use my Godzilla. I've got to.
No, it's not a feed. It's a passive trigger for this pool being
Yeah,
emptied.
this card here, this card triggers every time that this empties.
And
Oh,
this,
so it would just migrate 7.
yeah, and you can migrate them any direction you want.
Well, if I'm moving into the reef, it's helping people, right?
No.
Maybe.
Well, to feed, I guess, yeah.
Okay,
So
so that.
every passive triggers.
Okay, so you get 2 there, Ryan. I get 1 on this one, and I get 2 on this one.
Chris,
Right. Sorry, guys.
Chris,
Okay.
you here?
What's up?
Get your passive. You get 1 and 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was reading something.
I'm gonna get 2.
And now you do your feed phase, and you may feed any
Twice.
one species. If you pick this species, you may feed with it twice. So you're better off picking me to take all my fish. Oh no, you can't. You can't attack me. Oh, I love schooling now.
I can take Russell's though, right?
I'm only protected by 4, so whatever your number is minus 4.
You can eat 3 off. You can eat all of them. You can eat 3 off this guy. Twice.
Yeah.
You can eat all of them. And over here you may take 4 of it.
So I'll take 4 of Russell's and then 3 of Chris's, right?
Yeah. Okay, so the first time you eat, I'm the closest shark cleaner to you, I think.
You're the only one now.
So I gain 2, which immediately overpopulates, and then I must immediately lose down to 5.
I gained 2 because the bottom.
I am going to re-add those. So that ocean zone.
Oh, when you attack this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you've got a second feed.
I've done it. Chris has given me 3 already.
Okay, and I will now shark clean again and take 2 of these back. Okay?
Right, fucking hell, sorry. And then I'm gonna... How many do we do? 2, is it?
2 a turn. Why
Well,
is,
2 for that one.
yeah, 2 for that. And this one, you take 7.
Well, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you're done. You just do your card draw.
Sorry, yeah.
That's right. Okay, what am I gonna fucking do with my life, Jesus? Less than... Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick a gentle exoskeleton on this fish. It says it may have 1 extra trait and it may not be attacked by a species with less than 9. Actually,
Well, I've got 10, so screw you.
What?
I've got 9, so...
Why am I even doing this? Hang on, do I want it there? If you attack my shark cleaner, does it clean itself? Does it clean you back afterwards? After you eat me, do I then clean you with my remaining population? I think I do, right?
You do. This just cares how close you are to the attacking species.
Can't be attacked anyway, so...
Yeah, it can't be attacked.
Oh, Christ. And then, so I'm going to pay a point for that. And then I'm going to...
Where's it going?
I'll bang it back in there. Okay, my second card is... I really want to buff this guy up if I can, but doesn't it look like I can? I think I'm going to have to move some back into the reef because I'm not getting many other good options. So I'm going to chuck transparent here, and I'm going to have to send 7 fish back to the reef as a migration. Okay, so before my feeding phase,
How did you do that?
I migrated from
How
ocean
did you pick
3.
up 7 fish?
Oh, I
No.
selected it and I looked at the number and it was exactly 7.
Oh right, I just thought you just seem to do it so fluidly. I was like,
Yeah, it was. Then my parasite will leech 2 off you because you can't block that still. So I'll leech 2 off your guy. And then this tentacled guy will now feed twice because it can from the reef, which gains. Oh no, I feed once. Actually, I have to overpopulate here. Damn. Yeah, I didn't think about it too well, but
You've
it's
done
fine.
that a bit weird. Your first feed.
Yeah. Okay. So I would
these
then
are going to clear.
I do that, and then what that does is it triggers the shark cleaners gain again for the population explosion, and then
Yeah, we
all
also-
gains
oh, yeah.
trigger, which now come from the next available ocean zone. So I'll take, and I need to take another 2.
Okay.
This zone is now emptied, so now all species can have to store 3 less on their boards. And my fish here has overpopulated, so I'll now send 5 fish back. I'm going to put them back in there. Okay, now it's my aging. This guy ages 3 times. This guy twice. And this guy twice.
Wild.
I think that was all correct. And then I just do my draw.
Okay.
Dan, you buy a lot of games. I mean, you're not wrong. I've been like obsessive about hobbies since I was like a teenager. Like I just go all in.
Yeah. I get a lot of games, to be fair. I've calmed down a bit this year, but
I thought I had, but then you made that
Yeah.
comment. I was like, maybe I haven't.
it's because every time I see you post, it's always like, here's my new game. Here's my
In
new
fairness, it's usually Kickstarter arrivals, and they were like, I've backed enough Kickstarters that I should be getting like one a month for a while.
game. Yeah.
And also, a lot of my Kickstarters ended up being, delayed because of COVID. And Acrony's finally starting to ship. Have you seen that?
Yep.
We should have it. We should have it by
Mid-December.
the new year. Yeah. No, it starts shipping first week in December.
Yeah, so we might get it within a couple of weeks of that, I think I said.
Yeah, hopefully,
I read.
quite excited about that. Even though we can't play
There'll be another 6 mechs to paint.
it. Yeah.
I'm going to start another fish.
Another species?
Yeah. That's...
Oh my god. This script. Or this mod.
Pop it in.
Yeah. If we have to, you'll have to move up here, Ross. But not
All
yet.
five.
Not
all-
yet.
Okay, so the first one.
Whoops.
Can I get
Didn't
that?
realise I had your stuff
Oh
selected
my
there.
God.
Did not realise I had your stuff selected. I'm sorry.
Just pops one back.
This is giving me bad vibes, man.
I love it when this happens in real life. What is it,
second
Chris?
one.
Oh my god.
That.
Deep
Look,
diver,
great.
+2 for each deep trait on these species.
Little
Oh my
one.
god, look at all this foraging you're doing now.
Okay, so
What was
Um,
oh, these your 2 cards that you played?
Yeah.
yeah, so I played them 2, and now for the feeding step. So this fella,
Lets you migrate.
species. Yeah,
4?
so I can now migrate. This card, this deep
6.
diver,
Six.
is worth 4, so it's 6. Yeah. So I'm basically going to chuck 6 from the deepest one into the reef.
Deeper. Cheers,
Wow.
man.
And
Quite funny.
he's going to get 6 from the reef.
Eat.
So you're going to feed 6, yeah. He can take
Yeah.
it from anywhere, by the way, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, but I'll take it.
And then you're going to
Okay.
age 2 from everyone, right?
Yeah.
I've done that guy.
Cheers.
Done that guy. And there's that guy as well.
Alright.
That's 8 points Chris just scored.
Ignore that. It's... I'll draw 3 from here.
So you gained plus 4 points that turn.
I think I can gain a shitload of points this turn. I just got to sequence it right. Okay, so I get to play 2 cards. This can have one more trait. In fact, I am going to place one on here. What I'm going to do is put like the speed guys over here, so you know they're the extra ones. Now I know I'm definitely playing a deep sea kraken. 1, 2, 3, and I'll put them in there.
Oh, wow.
And the next one is a bit weird. I'm going to play Shark Cleaner here. Then I'm going to go to my feeding phase. Parasitic's going to trigger. Now, this can feed twice. But I may attack 1 additional time. Does that mean I can feed, then attack? Like, how does this work?
No, you get 1 feed phase, but you may, if it's an attack style, you can attack twice, basically.
Okay. So
You know you overpopulate on 3 less spaces as well now, so this guy's probably going to overpopulate.
how?
Well, because the of this contagious proximity, species
that's
store
absolutely
3
fine.
less.
That's absolutely fine. No, sorry, I was wondering why it would overpopulate. I forgot I was going to be triggering 3 off my own attack.
Be careful, by the way, not to overpopulate from your own first feed, because the second you if you immediately overpopulate, you have to immediately discard down to 5.
Yeah. It's only if this species overpopulates that I.
Correct, and it overpopulate. By the way, when it says you may store 3 less, do you think that means the skull, the fishbone is here or in that slot there?
Well, the 10th one causes overpopulation base rolls, so it'll be the 7th one, won't it? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be that one there.
Okay.
So as long as I get 4 fish out of this first feed, I'm fine. Yeah, and I think Chris is getting it twice, unfortunately, Chris.
Outrageous.
Right. So I'm going to attack here first. If that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, so defense of 2 versus your 9, which means you take 5.
Which is just 4 in this case.
Why?
Because he's only got 4.
No, I'm looking at 5 on there.
Oh my god. That looks like 4 to me.
Oh, sorry, it is 4. What am I
definitely 4.
talking about?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My brain's gone haywire from this. And you're making it harder by making up numbers. Alright, so that doesn't overpopulate. But
Correct.
my second feed goes straight into my score pile. If I'm reading that right.
Yep.
Yes.
So I want to take as many fish as possible with this one.
Yes, you do.
Now there's too much defense here. So I've got attack of 9. 2, 4, 5. I'd get 4 here. Would I get these 4? Any catches? Any gotchas?
I've got 4 defense, so you would get those 4 correct.
So it's either these 4, which would trigger nothing from you, Chris. Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry, I need to stop. This first attack triggered this shark cleaner.
All right, I'll give you 2 from the ocean.
Thank you.
Done.
Sorry. There is so much going on with this game. Right, which 4 fish am I taking? I've already hammered Chris. Let's hammer. Let's make sure nothing triggers.
Well, you obviously just take points of who thinks winning.
Well, you've been putting in loads of fucking fish. Like
Chris scored 8 last turn.
Yeah, but I spent for it.
But it's gonna
Yeah,
it's gonna carry on though, Chris.
for this round. I'm gonna do a you two. Just basically stop putting loads of fish on your boards and you'll be fine. I'm gonna take these 4 if that's okay.
It's going to take the whole species.
Yeah, you bastard.
And that'll trigger my shark thing again,
Yeah,
This
so I'll
gets
give
straight
you
in the
another.
bag.
I'll give you another 2 from the ocean,
which doesn't thingy bob me.
and now you age 2 from each of them.
No, yes, that was a good turn. I
That
think.
scored you 8 that turn. Yeah, well done.
Well, fuck's sake!
Look at the hover. It's easy. I say that. I've done it as well.
So just on that, I did score 8, but I paid 3.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna.
It's not as crazy as Ryan's.
That might turn one.
Ryan, go.
So reef after attacking.
So I play 2 cards because I've got
gonna
2
take-
species, right?
No, it's
deeps.
not relevant for the species. After the explosion, you always pay
Right,
2 a turn now.
Okay.
You can never go back to 1. Yeah.
And I'm gonna discard this. So 2.
Why don't you stick? Yeah, buy this aging 2 card from the deep, Ryan, and put it on your guy next turn.
Sorry, the turns do get mighty complicated.
Okay, so I want to play that one first.
Pay a point into one of the boxes of your choice in the game. May age on any player's aging phase. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you age, like, stop you getting fish basically off it, isn't it? It's quite nice.
If a card says leech and you've got no fish to leech, I'm assuming you can't just take the fish.
What do you mean?
Does it
When
leech-
it says leech from the player from the right,
it's not the player, it's the species.
It's the species. It's got to look at the next species to that, so the right of that species. If there isn't
So-
anything to leech, you can't take anything.
okay.
Or if it's protected from being leached from, you can't take it. What was your protection? It was transparent, wasn't it?
Okay, so I'll play that one there. Then.
Chomp.
Parasitic. Yeah. Okay, so now it's your feeding phase. So before your feeding phase, you may leech 2 from Russ
There you
over
go.
here, which you've done.
Yeah.
Did you play 2 cards?
He did,
did,
yeah,
okay.
that was the second one. And now you have your feed phase.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack Chris, I think. You protected 5 here, right? So I'll take 5 fish.
You take 5, yeah.
I think I am the closest shark cleaner to you now.
Yeah, he's 3 away from me.
And he's 2 away from me.
Yeah, so you get it.
I get the 2 fish. That triggers a population explosion,
Which means I'll get that one,
and our populations are down again.
and I'll get that one.
Mine does trigger overfeeding, so
Oh.
this guy's going to go back here.
Where do I take mine out
Hang on.
of? That
What
was
you always we do it all in one wave basically, but you always take what's available here first.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll
from
leave
here.
it here till I overfeed. Then, when you're all done, let me know.
Right.
Yeah, done.
Overfeed. I'll be nice.
Okay, that was the first attack. Second,
Well, it doesn't have to be an attack.
it
Oh no,
does.
you can't feed. You can't forage yet.
I've already attacked.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not limited on double
Yeah,
attacking.
this gives
or
you 2
anything.
feeds, but that's the thing that's stopping you foraging the cross, the strike through, and Godzilla.
So I can take these 4 then, I guess, as well.
I'm just getting picked on here.
That will get me. That will get me another 2 fish.
You know, you can attack Dan now, you know, because it's
Oh,
scoring
actually.
isn't activated.
Take that back, Ross. Sorry.
Put them back. One was here. One was here.
There's the other 3.
So where's your second attack going?
Thinking on your 4 over there, because
I'll just get 2 back. It's not a problem. Not a problem.
yeah, your 4, because it'll get my other guy another 2. Right, this is attacked.
Right, and then I get a shark feed.
It's going to overpopulate.
No, that species can't overpopulate. But also,
No, this one, when it takes 2.
yeah, just to clarify, just to check something as well. So species can store less. Can you store more than? Okay, you can't actually take all these fish because you can't. We can only store 7 on our board, so you can't actually take all of these because you can't store 7. So you can't store as many.
Yeah,
as you can't.
just never overpopulates.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it doesn't
They give you
overpopulate.
unlimited cap.
So you can't take this one, and you also can't
Oh,
take
right,
that
okay.
one, or that one. So I don't know where they came from, but you can't have them.
Oh, did you take them from me? Oh god, we have to
No,
rewind
it's,
everything.
I know. No, it's when he attacked my thing here.
Okay, so we've had a lot
This
of.
fella.
We've got to rewind quite a bit here because he attacked you before he attacked me.
Yeah.
So I need to. Right, I'm going to put that back there and that back there.
Hold on. I only had 2 fish on here, so the 5 that are on here, they're from Chris's.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
correct.
and these are my 4, so you can't
Okay.
actually. You're not. The rules actually
Right.
say you're not allowed to attack unless you gain a fish.
Yeah, if you can't gain a fish, you can't.
Right.
Yeah,
because you can't overpopulate.
You have to, when you attack, you have to take at least something, and you do not have any space left on this board, so you actually can't attack because you can't store it. But you also you're also immune to the overpopulate as well.
I can't do the second feed. Fine.
But you're still scoring 7 off this guy, which is emptying it. But actually, that turns off
Yeah.
my parasite. Oh, you bastard!
So I'll just score the 7 then.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think of that.
Did you take?
Slapped it. There it is.
Did you take the 2 off this one as well?
Not yet.
That's a lot of points. I think Ryan might be winning, you know.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I can age again?
On any other player's aging turn, which is not yet, because
Okay, so when it's
when I get to age, so if I want to and I can eat some fish off you before you get a chance, then
yeah, that's fine.
just do your card draw now.
Yeah, fucking hell, this game.
It's a head fuck, isn't it? Okay.
I'm glad I played it because I nearly pulled the trigger on this a few weeks back.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't think I want it.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
think
a fan either.
I think I'm preferring Evolution over this.
Gonna
The theme's great though. I've got to give it 10 out of 10 for theme. I love this theme. Your strat's been a bit defensive, I guess, or kind of.
I couldn't compete with the your aggressive. The aggressive attackers here equaled their speed of that with the defense of them as well. So I couldn't ever catch up because I wasn't in line with them. If you get me.
I had a weird start. I had all fucking gain starts and was relying on other people to do stuff.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace. Which one is it? I'm going to replace Shark Cleaner here with Filter Feeder, so it never overpopulates.
Much like this Godzilla over here.
Yeah. But it can still only take X amount of fish, which is fine.
10 at the minute because there is a fish here.
And then what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to remove Tentacled.
That's really annoying, that one fish there. Thing is, I think I put it there as well.
What's it going to do? Yeah, I'm then going to remove Tentacled and pay 2 points and give it... I think I'm going to give it Gentle Giant.
May not be attacked.
These are going to go into the reef. So this has got 2 main...
Actually-
gone.
Actually, the species wasn't 3 less at the time of my turn because there is a fish there.
When did... No, that should have come out again, Russ. You
No,
put that back
happened-
on a redo.
That happened after.
Oh, right. Okay.
Cheers. So then what I'm going to do is...
An overpopulation, that was it. That's the word I was looking for.
This parasite will leech 2, and it will leech that one from over there because it can't get any more. And then this guy is going to do a feed, and it's going to forage 5 from... How many is that? That's one too many. It's going to forage 5 from the reef. So it's 1, 2,
Num.
3, 4, and 5. And then it will. This guy will basically, as a result, own claim 2. Sorry, claim 1, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, okay. That means I won't bother leeching because this guy will die if I do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. And then.
3 less now.
Yeah, but I've got +5 because of the gentle giant.
So you basically got +2.
Yeah. So then I will age. So this one will age 3, 1. Oh shit! Did it as well. 2.
I found if you lock the boards, it's
3. Yeah, and then this one will age 2. This one will age 1, and because it couldn't age the rest, it will die.
I assume you do still get that point.
Yeah, it ages what it can. That is my aging over. I'll end my turn and do my card draw.
This species transparent. I'm going to spend 3 to put endurance on.
Aging +2 takes 2 extra population when it ages. Nice.
3 back in. Okay. Now, so I think we're going to have to.
We need to sort Ryan out.
I was looking at that.
Self out, mate, 'cause I don't think I'm going to get 7 fish next time.
That's
Gonna-
it's got to be between Ryan and Chris, right now.
Okay, so first one, we're going to attack this fellow.
No,
over here.
Dan, you consistently put a lot of fish in your bag.
No way, man.
You have.
Oh, by the way,
before-
Ryan. When I aged, you were allowed to age on my turn.
Oh yeah, it's a good shot.
Ah,
Did you want to do
that
that?
changes. That does change things.
Yeah, he wouldn't have wanted to miss that. He didn't even ask about it before he passed his turn. It's
Um,
age 2, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
is that... Alright. I wasn't sure if that one also aged 2, or just once.
It's just that fish. Sorry, that species.
I think we can all rule out me in contention, so just let me do my thing.
I feel like you put some good points in your bag.
Shut up, Dan, I haven't put any points away.
You've also got +7 and 6, I think. Yeah, 6.
I'm going to attack this then, in that case.
What are you
so
attacking?
Attack of 5, going over here.
With...
This fella.
So, oh, is there any shark feeders? Did you get rid of your shark
I got
feeder
rid of
then?
it, yeah.
That's fine. So what are you attacking?
This one here.
Okay, a couple of things happened. So do your thing, I've got no defense.
Yeah, so I'll take all 4 of these.
So, Dan, I take 2 and he's attacked. Do I take it from the reef?
No, foraging.
Okay.
Foraging is the only thing that can come from the reef.
Okay, I also take 2 for being the closest shark feeder, and this bottom feeder gives me another 2 because you attacked that species.
Doesn't that mean the bottom feed is overpopulated now?
It does. So I'll put 2 here.
Okay.
And the second attack. You attack twice. I'll now attack Ryan.
And you get all 4, don't you?
Oh, sugar, my dishwasher's just gone. I just opened the door.
Because of his blubber, he can.
Stores 9 extra, yeah. I will. I'll wait for Russ, but I'll remind him on his passives.
All right.
Sorry.
He gets a symbiosis.
Russ, you need to
Yeah,
trigger
did I miss
your
anything?
shark feeder again, shark cleaner, and your.
Did I get attacked again, or
No, oh no, shark cleaner though triggers.
just shark cleaner? Okay,
Yep.
so that's 1. Again, turns on the population cap. 2.
Yeah, perfect.
Does that trigger any? No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, and now all 4 of these age.
Right, 2 from each.
And all 4 of these are coming off 2 on the.
Oh, +2, isn't it?
Dan already took 2 off it.
I did 2 from this one and 2 from this one
Oh,
only.
okay.
No, I only did
Okay,
these 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because I plan to have the 4 on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Chris is scoring some serious points there.
Just ignore me, it's fine. And then I'll pass it on while I draw cards and shit.
Well, you draw.
There's
cards.
13 left in Ocean 3 for the end of the game, by the way.
Yeah, I figured the game's getting to the end, and I also figured I'm in last place. I'm just gonna shift everything up and hope it doesn't break. Look at that.
Good job.
I'm going to, I think, start another species. Yep. And I'm gonna make it parasitic. So I've got 2 parasites feeding off this middle fish.
Yeah.
And just before I do this, may not be attacked. But this one can. And you've got defense of 2, 5, and I've got attack of 9, so it's 4 and 3. Alright,
Let's be right back.
sure. Alright, so these are going to... Hang on, let me just think this through. So that's going to take 2, that's going to take 2, that's going to be a 1. I've got space for 6. I'm going to replace this trait with inking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, at the start of my feeding phase, we get 2 parasites. Attack 1 is going to take 2, 4, 5. I've got attack of 9 minus 5 is 4 off Chris.
Yes.
1, 2. Anything trigger?
Yeah, your shark cleaner does.
That's fine. It'll just overfeed.
It'll overpopulate and then lose this one.
Yeah. So which I'll put there. Why not? But that wasn't this species that overpopulated, so it can attack again.
Mhm.
And I'll attack the same species, but these 4 go directly into my points.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aging.
That also triggers the shark cleaner again.
Okay, so
But actually, it gets 2, but then it would immediately No. Yeah, it gains 2, but then it would overpopulate them straight away.
I'll put them straight back there.
Okay. As I understand the rules.
So
Now you're H2 from everywhere, yeah?
yeah. Did I take 2 off this already? I don't
No,
think I
no,
did.
you don't. Yeah, you haven't.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I will simply
Perfect. Ryan.
draw 3 deep cards. And that's it. discard that one, draw 2.
Brian?
Yeah. So, this game's hard.
It's dead easy. Just keep attacking Rust. It's fine.
Oh, fucking hell, Chris. Kick a guy while he's down.
You
I mean,
literally just attacked me twice.
But it was the only way I could score 4 points. It was the most efficient way for me to score 4 points.
You scored 10 points that round.
I didn't score any points, but you mind your business.
I have a feeling you scored 10 points, right? You've basically scored about a third of what I've got in my bag. I've got less than 2/3. Yeah.
Is that a complicated way of saying you think you're behind me?
Well, put it this way: I'm hovering over my bag, and it says the number 26, and that includes a 0-point score token.
I'm hovering over my bag, and it says the number 51. I'm joking.
Don't believe you.
You guys aren't in triple digits yet.
I'm hovering over my bag here, and it's gone into a loop.
Yeah, I've hit the infinity symbol, boys.
I don't know. I'm just trying to score points, man.
That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, one of the nice things about evolution base is that you can destroy other people's species by eating them, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I feel like there's some. Yeah, this feels a bit babbied to some degree, doesn't it?
The other ones are almost exactly the same thing, though. You're playing traits and you're trying to manage like who you can attack and what you can feed from the middle.
I think while I love the theme of this, I think if the theme was not in the ocean, I would actually that's a better theme for me.
Yeah, the other one's got a climate. So evolution. Then there's evolution climate. Evolution climate, I think, is the better one, and that is when the cards you play, they also can manipulate where the climate's going to go. Is it going to get colder or warmer? And then you have certain events on the climate board that trigger if it gets too hot or too cold, and it can be chaotic. Like there can be an asteroid. There can be like at worst case there can almost be it can be an asteroid that basically strikes, and then you may take no more feeding from the planet anymore. You've only got to eat each other from then onwards and stuff like that.
Fucking hell.
But that's quite a rare event, but it's a possibility.
I'm fucked here. I'm gonna have to play 2 cards just to migrate. So can I just do those 2? I'll just move 20 around.
Well, it's 10, then 10.
If you empty this in any
that will
way,
trigger
it will trigger the end game. There's 14 in there right now.
And when you say trigger endgame, what it goes?
It will
I get
finish
my
the round. It will finish the round with me because I played last. This will be your last turn, and no one else will get a turn. It will be me, and that's it. End of the game. If you trigger end game.
He's right.
So how does this work though? Can I move 10 into here?
Yep.
And then you could move those 10 again if you really wanted to.
Yep. You could absolutely do that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But if I remove the remaining...
Well, there were
3,
14 in there, so you've now moved 11. Yep.
Oh, so that'll trigger endgame if I remove those.
Yeah, if you migrate these 4, you'll trigger the end game.
When you do highlight them all, it says it doesn't say 4, it says 1 plus 3.
That's the one that you're hovering over, I think. Plus
No,
3 more.
Yeah, okay.
If you, try the reef now, by the way. The math there is gone completely.
Ryan's had enough.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So basically, what that does is that so once this zone is empty, it immediately, effectively, puts 60 more fish here. It's the reserve. It's the 60 in the rulebook. So there are technically fish here, but yeah.
They're just there so you can finish the round. All right, I'll just chill then.
So that's those 2 cards. Before my feeding, I dragged 2 off Russell here.
Enjoy those fish.
Oh, you're not locked your balls.
Whoosh.
I can if you want now.
That doesn't matter now.
It's a bit late in the day, isn't it?
See, I've got to get at least 7 for this guy, so I'm pretty fucked.
What is my score then?
I think I'm completely protected, by the way.
You are.
So am I.
All right, okay. I know my score. It's not going to win, but I know it. Oh, we also score fish on our board, right?
You score the fish on your board, and also you score a point per...
Yeah, I counted that. I counted the thing. Oh, a point for what?
1 point for each population surviving on your surviving species, and 1 point for your score pile. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Take fish off people, Ryan. Take fish off Chris.
You can't attack me, and
Can't.
Chris is also protected, so he can actually only eat himself. Really.
Transparent.
I can attack Russell's 1 there.
Hang on, if you do
Well,
that, then
that
the shark
triggers-
cleaner will click in, and then he'll get some free fish, and then you can re-attack him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I've attacked that 1,
Good attack.
which gives,
Strong.
he gives this guy 2
Strong
for
attack.
attacking Russ.
Hmm.
It's still not 7 though, is it?
You've
It
abused the
doesn't matter,
7
this is your
so
last-
much.
This is your last turn. It doesn't matter. It's your last turn. You'll score whatever fish you put on that board.
Yeah, and it's a 1 here or a 2 here, so...
Yep, that gives me another 2.
It also gives this guy another 2 because you're attacked again.
And then you would age 2 here. And then this guy you age everything, but then it immediately dies. Okay?
Yep. If Ryan or Chris hasn't won this, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah.
Although you did have
not
a
a bad idea.
good early start, Dan.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it? Oops. How do I've locked that right there. There you go. Okay, my go. Just do your... Yeah, actually, card draw's irrelevant, so don't worry about it. Oh, I really wanted there to be another round. I was going to go for that card there, right? Because I also had Crushing Jaw, which ignores all defense when attacking.
Holy
Wow.
moly!
And look,
Oh, look at that mouth! It's so human. Oh, that's horrible.
Are we going to
Some
count what's on our boards at the end of the game as well?
yeah, you will.
no.
So, but if I attack them, you won't have them. So you just need to consider that.
Okay, yeah. Just whether it's worth using that or not, it doesn't really matter.
You have to
Either
wait
way.
for me to finish feeding first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The only Dan's taken one last turn anyway, so
Yeah, I mean, it gives me the most flexibility to take what I want and, have the fish that can't come back, can't be lost type thing. That's why you get a 0 point token for going last.
I just think that Chris is getting too many points per round. Let it go on.
Yeah, fair. What can
doing
I
the same
do?
that as
What
Ross.
can I do? I can only get aging +1 there.
you started before me though, Chris.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Can I attack this guy, Chris? What is he? His defense...
5. I've attacked him.
I can make him a 0,
Alright.
basically. I can make his defenses irrelevant.
He's got no fish.
There's nothing on him.
Oh, right. And this guy is the
He's
reef.
transparent.
He's invisible.
How many's in the reef? Can I move them all out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 there. The selecting them all and hovering over is broken on that lot, which is why I'm counting them. Yeah. Can I attack? I can attack this guy. You've got no defense either, have you?
Nope.
Bingo.
You're only costing me 4 points, though. You want to get Chris early.
You can't.
I can't take him. He's protected. And I have to, when I attack,
Completely visible.
I probably have to allow Russ to
You
score as
need to
well.
empty that reef, eh? Empty the
Am
reef.
I still the only shark cleaner?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll
Have
take
you
that.
got a parasitic? Get rid of that. There's your 11. Oh, shit.
Alright, I think my best play then is to, I'll have that, is to
Oh.
create another species with, I think I get more points out of this, with tusks paying a point and rows of teeth paying another point. So I pay 2 points, I'll bang it, I don't know, there I guess, so that I can store more.
What kind of species is this? Rows of teeth and tusks.
Yeah, I know. It's an atrocity in his mouth. That's what's
That
going
is
on.
a species that does not get invited to the prom.
And then what I do is this species will now attack, and it can ignore the defense value. So I think if I attack
How does it
Ryan,
ignore defense?
because of the oh, hang on, that's the wrong card. Not that.
I was going to say you didn't play the right cards.
Yeah, that's the wrong card. It's supposed to be that one. Actually, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. Ryan has no defense, so ignore it.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I didn't bother playing it.
Should
Actually.
I just that card though, right? Have you seen that fish in real life that they discovered that has like a human star mouth? It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. It looks like a proper human set.
Oh,
doesn't it?
I gave me nightmares. That did.
So imagine those teeth, but with like all those rows.
Oh, actually,
Oh god.
I'll tell you what. If I play that one instead,
It's worth an extra point because
I get a point back, and then I'll feed twice. The first feed will be 3 on Ryan here.
I'll take 2 points.
Yeah, but the second one is then going to be 3 off you. So then I'll eat your 3 because I get effectively just plus
Yeah,
plus
but
2
that'll
out
give me
of it.
2 more points.
So I'll take your 3, and then this parasite will trigger, and it will gain 2 because this guy fed twice, and they have to come from that ocean slot, which does. The one I pay then will go there basically, so that doesn't trigger. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice, very nice.
All right.
And then I would do my aging, and my aging can happen, so I won't bother
Oh.
doing it. Okay.
And I've got a fish left, which is going in my bag.
Yeah. So all fish remaining, you will score. So you may as well drop them in. And then you can unlock your bags and drag them to the middle of the table for the final scoring.
I'll stick my your points that you started with out as well.
Yeah, drag that out.
So my bag's got 38 in it.
Oh, I may have beat Chris.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chris,
you-
I thought you had a lot more.
Nope. You were all gunning for me.
Oh shit, I've got 38. Chris has got 35.
I've got 37. No way.
And what have you got, Ryan? Where's your score token?
35.
Oh,
Oh, poor Chris.
yeah.
Those scores are fucking close.
Told you.
That was surprising.
35,
That was surprising.
35, 37 to me, 38 to Dan.
35,
I
35,
don't-
7, 37, 38.
I don't think I enjoyed it.
Yeah, fair
it,
enough.
it was fun. It was fun for what it was, actually.
Wow, I didn't actually think I was anywhere near you guys.
We were all grossly misunderstanding who was winning that game.
Yeah. So I did get some.
I had 2 big turns. I had 2 very big turns. That's when I played this Deep Sea Kraken, basically.
So I did get some quite good early scoring, but I thought I was just overtaken completely.
I thought you were consistent at the start, basically. You were just consistently putting away more points than any of us in the aging phase.
Oh, wait. Rows of teeth. When attacking, bottom feeders and shark cleaners that gain population take an additional population, which means
Oh,
you actually
1,
get +2.
2.
So now you win. Right?
In your face, Thorpe.
Yeah.
And I had enough fish to feed you for your second fish, so I would have had +2.
Yeah. So
I'll take that.
So you've actually won with 39.
Sorry, yeah, that's your card, to be fair. So you do need to tell us. Okay, yeah, fine. fine.
If I didn't feed one of those times, I would be 3 less points and you would be 2 less. Yeah, that wouldn't work either. Brilliant. I love it.
I outplayed you at every corner, Dan.
Yeah. So the other way of me doing it was
I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
So the other way of me doing it, right, was something like this. Have that there instead and feed
Yeah.
once for 5 rather than twice for 6. But you only
Yeah,
get
I
2
think-
instead of 4.
I think this game for me is slightly too mathy for what I want to be doing with my hobby time. So, like, the only reason I surrounded these 2 with parasites is because I knew I could get 4 points to turn off them, basically.
Mm.
It's just all maths, isn't it? You're just trying to score. You're trying to score X points per species, right? Every turn.
Yeah.
But as soon as I saw that, I was like, that seems busted to me. Just put the fish straight into my bag.
Yeah, that's
on every
nuts.
second attack.
And that what was the other one? Yeah, that one. Feed for a massive amount.
I did like Ryan's strat though. I did like just make a big kaiju and fucking
Yeah.
age a million times, hope for the best. And you would just go for something like quite consistent, Dan. Really, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't compete with what you guys are doing, so I had to just try and passively score off you, really.
So it seems to me like the deep deck basically is what makes this game what it is, right? Everyone was doing mad stuff off these cards.
Yeah, and these are the scenario cards to really muck around with.
I didn't hate it. I don't think I had a fun time thinking back on the 2 hours or 3 hours we just spent. Not sure.
Species without a deep trait lose.
I reckon
3
Ryan hated it.
population. Yeah, what did you think, Ryan?
It wasn't as bad as when it started, but I'm with Ross. Yeah.
Bit too mathy. I didn't hate it though. Like I wouldn't put it in the I'd never play this again category. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? When this first set up, I said, "Oh, Russell's going to buy this."
Yeah, same. I had it. It was like on my. I'd literally nearly bought it a few weeks back.
I'm glad you played it.
Although, if we meet in real life, Dan, and you rocked up to a group with this and wanted to play it, I would play it. Basically,
I agree. I reckon this is better in person.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I just don't think it's my style of game because it's a bit too mathy.
Yep.
But
I still think I prefer Evolution.
and is that more mathy
Climate.
by the sounds of it?
It's the same.
Same.
To
Yeah.
be honest with you, it's the same.
Solid 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I'm not going to hate this game. I think if this is your cup of tea, go out and buy it. I think it's got a quality. It looks quality, right? It looks lovely. This game. I think it plays well if you're into this sort of stuff. I wasn't planning. I'll be brutally honest. I know I won. And it's a horrible thing to say to your opponents, but I wasn't planning anything really. I was just coming to my turn and sort of spewing my cards out.
Yeah.
Because it hurt my brain to do any more than that.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure it. Like when you're sitting there at like 2 or 3 species and you're working out what you can play for the turn. It's not really about what my cards can do to you guys. It's more about what my cards can do so I can stay alive.
So my most of my engine was off this one species here that I just this has been my main species all game, and I've only ever fed with one species.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
So that was quite interesting. But again, I think this card just single-handedly swung the points in my for me. If I didn't have this card, I don't know where my points are coming from. I suppose a combination of this and that high number there.
Yeah.
Chris, you had some fun stuff going on as well. Look at
Yeah,
this completely deep species here. Look.
Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't really get that into gear.
Yeah, it felt you wanted a couple more turns, didn't you? Really. And I think Ryan's absolutely right. If we'd have given you a couple more turns, you'd have ran with it.
Possibly, I don't know.
Well, I might have got that combo out.
Yeah.
Which would have been
Is
nuts.
it too short, this game, do you think?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's probably good for
I'm wondering if we could, I'm no game designer, but I'm wondering if when the game end triggers, we should get one more full round, maybe? I don't know.
Or +1 rather than the current round ending.
Rather than just end the round you're on, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm no expert. I don't know how I feel about balancing the game by giving you points, though. This feels a bit cheap.
Well, I mean, it does it makes sense.
Advantage.
Yeah, that was weird.
It made
I get it,
sense because Chris, basically, he got a +7 token, which means if I go very last in the round,
You could
all
take
my
7
fish can't be attacked or taken off me.
Yeah. Whereas Chris has been targetable for, a full turn cycle by everybody in the last round.
Yeah, Chris can load up all of his fish and hopefully score for the in-game trigger, but then there's 3 other players that can take them off.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It just seems weird. Good game. Good game.
Yeah, not too bad.
It was
Good fun. So we've got.
Yeah.
I'll end the video here actually, but thanks everyone for the game anyway.
We've all got final thoughts.